Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense, and if you want to call me mentally ill or something, I don't care, okay? You're not special. You're not more special than me. But of course, if you have any questions, put it down below. My videos are under 10 minutes, and I try to keep my videos kind of funny and entertaining. And if you have any questions, put it down below, okay? All right, I will not make any videos. Somebody asked me to make some videos about this and this and that, but those are simple things. You should just, they're not really what people are looking towards. A lot of people don't look towards those things. So no offense to all y'all. I think this one guy wanted me to make a video about strippers, okay? But I'm gonna talk about it on here a little bit. Some massage strippers or something like that he was talking about. Forgot what it was, but you just call around and you can get different prices. That's something really simple, okay? And if you want to give out your money to women, you shouldn't do that, okay? But that's what he wants to do, strippers, okay? But other than that, this video is going to be about my two visions of God, okay? So y'all Ethiopians who's watching my page, I'm a prophet, yes, no matter how I look, okay, here. The West has more knowledge than the East, okay? The East is more mystical, but the West is more scientific, okay? So we're just going to get that out of the way right there too, okay? So we're going to talk about my two visions, okay? The first vision I had was when I was really young, okay? This video might not be that long. It's just going to be talking about the two visions I had of God. And basically, of course, every child turns out perfect when they're really young. Either they're abused or not abused, okay? Or they have the demon inside of their soul who wants to cause ruckus or mischief upon people's lives. Okay, I didn't want to do such a thing. Okay, though I was trapped in my youth. Okay, I learned the hard way out by using education. Okay, okay. Now, when I was younger, okay, I don't know. I think it was before I was the age of 15. I had a dream of God. Okay, I think maybe it's probably because I was suffering or something like that. Two incidents happened to me before I was 15 years old. Okay. The first one was I went to sleep and I saw God. I didn't know what the fuck. It was like the first half of the horizon. In the middle was like red, white, and blue. Red on the top, blue on the bottom. In the middle was white. And in the distance, the whiteness spoke to me and told me, it said I at first. Okay? I think it was like I am. And then I said, who are you? Because I always was looking towards God to help me. I always asked God if you were real or something like that, because I was asking if he's so powerful, then why can't he just reveal himself to me? And I was a kid. I was curious as hell, okay? Wasn't a Christian at all. I think it was 7 years old where I probably had that dream. I said that, wait a minute, if there's a God, then he can do anything, right? Okay, a lot of Christians don't understand the concept of anything, okay? But, they make some excuses of why we're living in this world because we deserve it and we deserve to suffer, okay? So God suffers innocent people. So that didn't make sense to me. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm born fresh and just come out of my mother's womb, or maybe born through sin, but I deserve to be punished? I don't even know what happened in my past life. I remember I was a girl 2 times in my past life, I got murdered for both of them. But this life is different, you know what I'm saying? Is it all unpredictable? Is it all about suffering? So I went to sleep one day, and the next thing I woke up and I saw this horizon of red, white, and blue. And it told me I am, okay? And it said that to me repeatedly. I said, who are you? I was a distance. I could not move forward or could not move backwards. It said that I am, okay? And the next thing you know, I said, who are you? Okay? And then it said, you are me. Okay? So understand that. I think that goes for everybody. You are me, okay? You are me. Think about that, okay? I was like, wait a minute. The dream was very short. It wasn't long. And I had so many questions to ask the beautiful Lord and Savior, the Godhead or the universal God. But then for some reason, I knew why I was here, okay? I already knew why I was here, okay? And then I try to tell people this information, but they don't want to hear me. Like I said before, you are all here to experience. You are all here. This is my message from within, okay? Which is the Godhead myself, within inside of me, okay? The Godhead is everywhere, but we are conscious beings, okay? There's even conscious beings around us that we don't even know about, okay? But your purpose here is to experience, to learn, and to evolve, okay? So you can take it back to the other side, okay? So you can tell other people about your stories, okay? There are many different types of stories. Even if you don't hardly believe in reincarnation, it really doesn't matter. If you want to be a fool, okay, if you want to be an imbecile or ignoramus, it's okay. Okay? It's just you learn as you go along. You evolve. You could be anything you want to be. Okay? But remember what dharma karma is. Okay? I use that as common sense. Whatever you do to someone in the dark shall eventually come out in the light and bite you in the ass. All right? That's the first dream. Okay? So that dream was very short. The second vision, I had a vision in real life. This actually happened to me. Okay? I think I was 13 years old when this happened, okay? And I was in camp. My mom sent me to camp or some shit, you know what I'm saying? And one day I traveled away from the group, okay? You know, away from the adults and the other kids, okay? It's like a children's camp or something like that. Yellowstone, I think it was, something like that. But yeah, I went far away from a distance, and I didn't see no adults following me, and I was just curious. I like to follow for some reason in the woods by myself. And I saw a little house somewhere in this little a bridge thing, you know how you go across this, like a river, you see a river and it has little platforms, some platforms. I walked on the platform on the edge, and I'm pretty sure that nobody was following my ass. But as I was looking out to the water, okay, and I was looking how deep it was, the sun is all shining on the water and stuff. It was murky, it was muddy, it was brown. Okay, and looking up at the nature and everything, a little white girl with blonde hair, with blue eyes, with the fucking devil, man. I swear to you, not like. I said, yo, I can't swim. I was like young, man. I was young, and she came over and she was going fast around the little. It's like a plank. It's like a plank. You can just go out and fish or something like that. I forgot what it's called, a plank or something like that. She came around and pushed me into the pool. I mean, not pool, but the lake. It was a lake, and as I fell, I was like, oh no! I felt so much fear. I fell into the river. And it wasn't a river, but it was like a lake, just a lake, a deep lake. I'm sure it was, because I stuck a stick down there, and it just went all the way down. So next thing you know, I was falling down. I was falling down into the river, and the only thing I had is my hand up. Okay, as I had my hand up, I saw a little girl, and everything was going slow motion. I saw a little girl sitting there looking and smiling at me. Hey, take her out of here. I'm talking to the people now. You know better. Focus on her. If she's focus on her, please focus on her. Don't make all that noise. As I'm falling down, I saw her little evil face. She was smiling and stuff. Like the devil and shit. But when I was a kid, I was into the devil also as well. I was reading demonology and shit at a very early age. And I thought it was Satan who did that shit. I offered myself to Satan, not my soul now, okay? I said, take myself, take my soul, take my body out, okay? To get me out of here, okay? So next thing you know, I was falling into the pool, and the lake, okay? And I knew I didn't feel nothing underneath me. I didn't care. I was thinking Satan. I was thinking Lucifer. If he exists, if Lucifer exists, he's supposed to take me. He's supposed to be more powerful, right? So as I was sinking, and my head is up real high, my hand is high. And next thing you know, I was like, I seen the sun. I looked at the sun. Get her. Just hold on for a second, please. Get her right now. I'm taking your phone. Get your fucking monkey ass and get her. Go out. Get out of here. I looked at the sun, and the sun just froze. Like a fucking time rift. The water wasn't wavy anymore, okay? And the only thing I had was my hand and shit like that. Next thing you know, I looked at the sun. I said, is that you, Satan? Because I was thinking it was the dark one. Going to take me to the underworld or some shit. Next thing you know, bam, boom, bam. Man must have had long ass. His name was Paul, because I remember his name. Paul's in the Bible, okay? He put this long arm out there and pulled me out of the water. Okay, and when he pulled me out of the water, I was coughing up the water and saying, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? And I was like, you should have traveled away from the group, okay, he said, okay. And then I was like, well, I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And from that day forth, I believed it was a possible God, okay. A possible God that's probably watched over my ass, my perfect ass. I kind of think of other people. Can they be as perfect as me? Is this possibility? Okay. Thinking positive all the goddamn time, being stressed out by my parents and shit, abusing me or hurting me. It's possible, okay. But then at the same time, I say, go ahead, probably none of it exists. Okay. But since what I saw was like a miracle, where the water stopped, frozen, like a few seconds passed. Like I was underwater for a while, okay. Like a time just passed. And that's why I started believing in that, opened my mind to the light side of God, okay? Okay, a possibility of it. Never said it was, okay, Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. Peace.